I am setting up an experiment using cut flowers, and they are in vases. And you can see that I have an electrical cord that's plugged into the outlet, and it's wound around the two vases here. And through capacitive coupling, it actually generates an electric field, and you can see that's about 29 volts per meter. And that's an electric field that's generated from the electric current alternating back and forth because it's AC electricity. So these are fresh cut flowers. They're equal. They have equal water, plant food, and this is day number 1. And what I have here is a voltmeter to show you that the voltmeter is grounded to a grounded stake outside through a 14 gauge copper wire. So here I have the red probe inserted into the vase of one of the flowers, and you can see that it's generating about 930 something millivolts AC. What's interesting is that I go over here and you can see that this one is also generating a similar voltage, but a little bit higher. It's about 1.1 volts AC, and notice that the hertz is around 60 hertz, which is man-made electrical current. This flower is probably at a higher voltage because it's next to the outlet. So when I ground the flower with just a copper wire, 14 gauge copper wire, that's now grounded to a grounding rod outside next to the plants out there, you can see that as soon as I do that, the voltage goes down to 0. So I'm going to show you that in real time. Ungrounded, and then grounded. 0. So I'm going to let these plants go for several days, and I want to see which one survives the longest. Is it the grounded flowers or the ungrounded flowers?